Hello! Welcome to a special edition of Drawing Pathos. Today, we will be experiencing extended pathos. I'm going to just draw something until I get it right. I have no idea what we're going to do, as usual. Perhaps we will be visited by some voices from another dimension. Probably not. Oh no, I'm just not feeling it. What am I feeling? I'm feeling like a big weird ape. Personally. But I may also draw one. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. I mean, already I can tell you, this guy's got opposable thumbs. He must be a great ape. The quizzical look on his face. Maybe. I don't know. He might not even be an ape. Maybe I'll make him smile. I don't know. How would that look? Yeah. He's got a gap in his teeth. What a dork. He should get some work done. See, that was a really mean thing that I said. You should never say that about somebody. If they have funny looking teeth or weird nose, it's none of your business. Leave them alone. In fact, variety and difference is beautiful. And if you don't think so, sorry. Sorry, that wasn't me. It's one of those extra dimensional voices. I don't think this guy is a ape. Oh well. Whatever the arrangements are, we're gonna go through it. I don't want no chorus. If you're cool, you know what I'm talking about. Isn't that cool? How I can just arbitrarily say some cryptic, stupid stuff and say, well, if you're cool, you'll know what I'm talking about. That's not cool, man. Being secretive, hoarding your knowledge, that's not cool. You should tell people. I was making reference to a song called No Chorus by Keith Thornton off of the album First Come, First Served. It was under the stage name Dr. Doom, I believe. I don't know. Let's not get into that. I think there's some beef with an actual, with like MF Doom, whatever. That's not what this is about. This is about the idea that information should be freely shared. Let's not have any secrets between us. That's no fun. Some people think it is, and I disagree. Oh no. Because you see, the problem is, if you think secrets are fun, well, you know, the whole point is you can't share it with anybody. Oh, you just gotta share it with the elite few. I don't know, man. That's how cults get formed. You know? People end up with weird traditions, sacrificing each other, keeping it a secret. Don't tell anybody, but we're gonna eat her later on. She doesn't know it though. She's the summer sacrifice. It's gonna be great. You see? And you may think, well, that's a weird thing to say. Why would you say that, man? You're just making that up. I am making it up. that doesn't mean that it hasn't happened or won't happen or couldn't happen. Still, that's weird. Why would you go there, man? I don't know. This weird ape is compelling me in some strange way. Get busy. You see, he looks cute, but I bet you, if you ran into this creature, you would be lunch. You know why? Because I believe this is a human being in a monkey suit. It's weird, but you are much more likely to be eaten by a human being than anything else. What is this nonsense? Oh, I didn't realize that I had put this track on. Let me turn that down. That is annoying. Shut up, man. No. I mean, I'll put it on a little bit because honestly, I like to hear it. That's why I made it. But I'm sure you didn't tune in to hear that. Let me turn it down a little bit and talk over it. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So basically, we're monsters, but I'm okay with that as long as we admit to each other that we're monsters. I mean, it's not hard to say it. That's why some people are vegan, because they like to pretend, well, I don't eat living things, I'm not a monster. No. If you looked in the mirror, you're a monster. But don't take that hard, you know? It's not bad. It's beautiful. It's cool to be a monster. Not everybody gets to be a monster. But you gotta be the right kind of monster, you know? A monster who's just eating you because it's natural, and not the monster that's eating you because he's a jerk. That's dark, you know. And honestly, that kind of saying that out loud like that makes me want to be a vegan. Because when you go get a burger, you're that guy. You're that monster. You're like, well, you know, killing is bad unless it results in a Whopper Jr. In which case, can I have 2 of them, please? You see, that's funny because that's what I eat most every day. I go on lunch break and I buy 2 Whopper Juniors. Hello, Burger King. Send me some free Whopper Juniors, please. But I'll be honest with you. Every time I do it, I feel bad about it. And I think back to the ancient ways. Those proto-humans who would make paintings in caves of the creatures that they would eat because they knew on some level that was kind of messed up. And I agree. I think it's messed up. I mean, I was born into the system, and I like the way that pigs taste. But I do feel sorry for them. I'm like, man, you just got the short straw, didn't you? Double whammy. You taste so good. Sucks. Sucks to be you. I've heard about long pork. I'm not interested. I already feel bad about eating pigs, man. What's wrong with you? Why would you even go there? So, what are we doing here? Ooh, we're making a Wendigo. Oh, yeah? When was that? right now. He's a he's a now to go. He's going now. No, but by the time anyone sees this, he'll be a then to go. That is very true. And you're stupid for saying it out loud. Thanks, man. I love how you support me. I mean, if you can't support yourself, who can you support? All right. I agree with you. I agree with me. I agree with us. This is clearly a then to go. He got there just a little too late to eat anybody. He didn't get the superpowers from consuming their flesh, so he's a little stunted. He's smaller than a Wendigo. Wendigos have always been known to be smaller than Wendigos. You ever seen a there to go? Once I had vertigo. I think I need to let it go. Speed it up, man. No. Why? This is extended pathos. This is going to go on until the drawing is done. We're making good progress. Let's bring somebody else in. I'm opening the door to any disembodied entities that wish to make themselves known. That is not a good idea, man. You should not do that kind of stuff. Because then you end up with who knows what. Lucky for you. I am always there. I have your back. You know why that is? It's because my name is Bruce Edward Overdick. People don't know this about me, but I have the name of the Our Father. The name that was never given of the man that was, but never shall be, but always is. Do you know what I mean? No, Bruce, I think you just scared everybody off. That is excellent. I saved you, man. I did that as a favor for you. I was like, you know what? We're about to get into the cool part of this drawing. We want to keep all of those other people away. That's pretty, not cool, man. Didn't I? I started this out by saying that hoarding of knowledge is not cool. You shouldn't do it. Be free, man. That is true, but you must understand that where I come from is another dimension. We have technology that we use to come here and take over your body and make this drawing. And you can be trusted with that. You are dangerous. I'm glad that you cannot do it. I'm glad that I'm doing it now. Because you are full of angst and fear. But not me. I come here and I say, what is you doing? And you're like, no, man, I'm making drawings on the internet. And I say, that is cool, let me help you. In fact, I have been watching you from beyond the void, and I would say that I've been waiting for you to do this for quite some time. How about he gave a little beard? You mean he has? No, I know what I say. He give it to you, man. He grow it right now. That is for your benefit. You know what I mean? I see what you're saying. I'm okay with it. Of course you're okay with it. I am in control now. And coming up next, you know what we're going to do? What's that? We're going to clean up your mess. That's rude, man. I did good. I laid down the groundwork. All about visual history, right? Beautiful mark making. random intention. No, man, you don't know what you're saying. Basically, what you have to do is you have to keep on going. That's what I was saying. No, but not like you say. Kind of just layering and layering the little details until you get something that looks not too bad. That that's literally what I was talking about. That's what you say it all wrong, man. Whatever, man. Why are you so mean to me? Because you let me be mean to you, man. That is the way of the mean people, you know? If you ever find yourself in a situation and people is being mean to you, you should not let that happen. And if you is trapped, you should reach out and be like, "Hi, people, help me get out of this trap here. I don't want to be trapped no more." Someone will help you if you let it be known. Sometimes people say, "No, but look, there is this scary Dendigo, and he is going to get me if I say anything." Don't do that, man. Don't worry about that. You can worry about the scary monsters. Well, you have to, It's sometimes don't take no advice from voices, okay? You hear me, man? No voices on the internet, no voices from beyond, from another dimension. Don't take advice from me or anybody. It's just my opinion. Okay? Don't go tell nobody that some voice that you heard, some disembodied entity from the internet playing out of the mechanical radio device that you have tells you that you should do something. No, man, it must come from inside. But body, that does not change the fact that if you let someone be mean to you, they will be mean to you. And if you stand up to them, you may get hurt very badly. That is scary and dangerous, and sometimes life is like that. It should not be. And lucky for you, there is many people who agree that it should not be like that. And you must navigate your way through existence and find those people. The like-minded people, the people who like you say, I see that shape. I see the shape of existence. And it is beautiful. And it should not be the way they say. You join forces and then you make the beautiful art. I don't know what that is. I'm just saying words. Words, they get in the way sometimes. But sometimes that is all we have. Unless, of course, you is a ape monster, like it's what I was saying earlier, then you can make sound. You can be like, oh, oh. And then if they don't listen to you, then you hit them with the club. You put their brains all over the inside of the cave. And then you make the beautiful paintings of the alpacas, and the antelopes, and the buffaloes. And they many thousands of years later, people see it and they're like, man, this was an intelligent creature. He had empathy for all the little creatures that he would butcher and then eat in cold blood. And you know what? That's kind of true, but at the same time, I promise you, man, something bad happened in that cave. It's not good, man. That's the problem. People is nice until they are not nice. You must be careful with the great apes. They are dangerous. You can go into the jungle and you can live with them. And you can say, hello, my name is your friend. You want to have fun? hang out with me here in the garden? And they will say, yes. But if you look at me the wrong way, I'm going to rip your face off. You don't believe me? That happen. Happen all the time, man. You must be careful. Be careful around the right time. The great time is dangerous. Also known as the how he go? How does he go? He goes when they go, then they go, over there they go, got my vertigo, everything is spinning, man. I think I'm losing my power to be here. I feel it now. I'm fading away. Going, going, gone. Now it's just me, y'all. Good and tame. I'm gonna take you to the end. We're gonna ride this here drone now. Just you and me. I don't believe so. Nah, you get out of here, man. It's my turn to drive the Patrick Mobile, you understand? No, we're moving into a delicate area of the drawing. We need precise control, and I don't believe you're equipped to do this. What you mean, man? Look here, I'm doing right now. No, unfortunately, that is me. I am actually exerting quite a bit of power to make sure you don't. Oh no! Yeah, that's right. I'm in control now. Look, see that line quality is differentiating. Cause you're just you're too stiff, man. You gotta move fast. You know, you need to make some bold choices. I see you there doing your stupid little lines, taking too long. No, but what you're doing is crude and thoughtless. Well, okay, let's combine forces. I'll back up. You do a little bit of fine line work there leading into the bigger lines. What do you think about that? Fine. Don't know. I think you did some damage. Nah, man, it's fine. I'm gonna interject once you start pussyfooting a little too much, being too light with your mind. See, look, you're doing it. See, I'm gonna get back in there and do it. No, back off. Need some fine lines. It's moving back into the darkness. You can't see all of the hairs. I know that. Why are you trying to tell me stuff I already know? Because look, you're doing too many lines. Oh no, ha ha, you can't stay, can you? Now it's all me and somebody else. I ain't doing these fine lines. Who's in control now? Hello? They're not saying. Oh wait, am I back? It's me. Alright, that's cool. I like where this is going. That's funny looking. I want to make a plush doll of this dude. Just one. Just for me. I'll take a picture of it and show it to you. And if you want one, you can go to the art gallery and get one for like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I'm kidding. I would never do that. I mean, I could. Anybody could. A lot of people do. But you shouldn't. It's gratuitous. It's gross. I mean, I guess it's good work if you can get it. Having other people pay you lots of money for things. You know. Whatever it is. Some people are like, I own a company that makes toilet paper. I mean, do you think those people have ever actually made any toilet paper? Or do they just own a toilet paper company? What does that entail? Like, if I owned a toilet paper company, how early would I have to get up to go to work? What kind of deals, what kind of phone calls would I have to deal with? I don't want to do that. But some people do, and power to them. I'm doing what I want to do every day. It's really cool. You should try it. A lot of people will tell me, yeah, so easy for you because you know what you want to do. But some people, we just we're just going through life and we don't know what we want to do. And I'm saying, well, you should make some decisions then, huh? You should think a little bit harder about it. Why can't you tell what you like to do? Please, just just like something. Show an interest in life. Do things. That always blows up in my face and I create a monster. Then I see them in the newspaper. They're all like in big international trouble for being mean to somebody because I told them you should do what makes you happy, and they're like, well, you know what makes me happy is being a jerk on an international scale. I'm like, man, I hate being a guru to the rich and famous. They never listen to me. I don't think that's actually happened. I may have made that up. I'm not sure, though. Feeling very subjective about reality at the moment. We should all be so lucky. I think we are, though. I'm reminded of Diogenes. You know, the Greek philosopher. You know Diogenes. So, anyways, he was a local madman. He would run naked through the streets, say crazy stuff. I heard this story 2,000 years after the fact. How cool is that? We should all be so lucky that people are talking about us 2,000 years later. So anyway, thousands of years, maybe more than 2,000 years, a long time passed. I heard about it, and I'm telling you. Diogenes was digging in a bone pit. And Alexander the Great of Macedonia, he was passing through. And he saw this old man digging around in the bone pit. A bone pit. I'm not going to get into that. Look it up. Bone pits were a thing back in the day. People had bone pits. You know, we better watch our step or we'll have bone pits again. Some people still have bone pits. So anyway, Diogenes is there in the bone pit digging around in the bones. And Alexander says, old man, what are you doing there digging around in the bones? And Diogenes looks up without missing a beat. He says, I'm looking for the bones of your father. But they all look the same to me. Alexander apparently thought about this, realized the wisdom, and went about his day. And Diogenes was just like, damn, I was hoping I would get something more out of that. I don't know, maybe he was trying to do suicide by cop or something. That's weird, man, why'd you go there? I don't know. I'm legitimately wondering, what did Diogenes think would happen? Why was he being smart ass to Alexander the Great? It's a parable, man. It didn't actually happen. That's a good point. Oops. So, what was the point of the story, though? I think the point was that no matter how big you are still a man. You think you are fancy because you have a fancy thing that is fancy, but it's not fancy. From a certain point of view. So you're saying that what is meaningful and worthwhile is dependent on your individual perception, what you choose to believe is valuable. Pretty much, but you must realize that is a dangerous proposition. Some people they don't appreciate what you appreciate. That's true. I wish there was some way to balance it out and control it so that people would only appreciate beauty and love and harmony and things that are good. But maybe we need a way to remind them that some things is not cool. I don't know. I don't think people need reminded about that. I think they're surrounded by things that are not good all the time. Well, I don't know. Maybe you can just make some art about it. You make some art about it. Oh man, you see, the establishment has co-opted the ability of artists to really think freely. No, they're really, I don't know. You don't know, man. You don't know what you is talking about. Well, I mean, look, I'm not stupid. I pay attention. I see what they're doing. It doesn't resonate with me. Well, if that is your problem, man, you need to get with the zeitgeist. Get with the times, man. You know, the spirit is the essence. Look, okay, just because something's popular doesn't mean it's cool, all right? Just means it's profitable to some people that want you to think it's cool so that they can make some more money. Don't say that out loud, man. That is the secret, you know? You want that as well. You wish that 250,000 people knew about this video and seen it and they say, oh man, I want that on a t-shirt. And then, you know, you'll be having that sweatshop in the other countries where the children they be making the t-shirt with your stupid Wendigo upon it. You know, man, that is absolutely correct. And I am horrified while at the same time emboldened to say, like and subscribe and ask for a t shirt with this guy on it because I would love to make one and get some money and then, retire to La Jolla. That is stupid, man. You're right. I don't want to live there. But I would sell a t shirt with this guy on it. That is also stupid. That is not the right reason. Dude, relax, okay? You can't buy a t-shirt with this guy on it. Like not at the moment because that you're right, that is not the point. But just because nobody wants one now doesn't mean they won't want one later and it doesn't mean that I won't supply one. Just but remember about the children in the other countries that will be making that t-shirt. You capitalist scumbag. Dude, relax, okay? You don't have to go that far. That's not cool. We're not doing that. I'm not going to do like some fulfillment center on the internet or whatever. I don't even know how that works. What I will do is make the darn things with my own hands. Why would you do that? Because it's fun. You know, it's cool. Do you know about making things with your hands? It's really, while you exist, you should try it. Make stuff with your hands. It doesn't matter if it's crochet, needlepoint, paint by numbers, weird drawings of impossible monkey men on the internet. Do something, man. You know, like make some wood. I guess all you have to do is plant a tree, but what I was really trying to say is um do some carpentry. It's got an ancient lineage, tradition. Anybody can get into it, really. Go outside, dig in the dirt, and get some clay. Make a pinch pot. It's awesome. I don't know, man. Don't take advice from me. I mean, unless you think what I'm doing here is cool, in which case, definitely listen to what I'm saying. There's only one way to get here. Ah, welcome to the end. Make our mark. Thanks for checking out my drawing. Sorry about the rant. I guess we get what we deserve? Am I allowed to say that? No, no. Definitely not. Definitely not cool. Alright. I'm done. Bye.